What's up guys, I'm from Egypt and in today's video we'll get to know about the Port of Alexandria. I hope you enjoyed. Let's get started with the video. The founder of Qaitbay Fort of Alexandria is Sultan Ashraf Nasr Saifuddin Qaitbay. He reigned Egypt from 1468 to 1496. He born about 1423. However, he was a Mamluk less than 20 years when he came to Egypt. He bought by Sultan Al Ashraf Barsbay, and then he bought by Sultan Al Ashraf Barsbay. As I said before, he remained among his attendants until the Ashraf Barsbay died. Qaitbay then went on to occupy various posts. He became the chief of the army during the rule of the Sultan Tamar. On the throne, Qaitbay appointed as a sultan. He titled Mameluke Al-Ashraf on Monday, 26th of the month of Ragab, Islamic according to Islamic calendar. He was one of the most important and prominent Mameluke Sultans, ruling for about 29 years. In fact, he was a brave king, he was fond of travel, and he made many prominent journeys. Qaitbay was fond of art and architecture. In 1477, the Sultan Qaitbay visited the site of the old lighthouse of Alexandria. He ordered the fortress to be built on its foundation. The construction lasted about 2 years. It said the Qaitbay spent more than 100,000 dinars for the work on the Qaitbay Fort of Alexandria. Further detail about the Qaitbay Fort of Alexandria. Sultan Qaitbay traveled to Alexandria accompanied with some other Mamluk princes. He was to visit the site of the old lighthouse. During this visit, he ordered the building of Qaitbay Fort of Alexandria to be built. The Sultan traveled again to Alexandria. He was with the construction finished. He provided the fort with a brave legion of soldiers and various weapons. He also dedicated several waqfs from which he financed the construction's work. It was beside the salaries of the soldiers in Qaitbay Fort well maintained by all the rulers who came after Qaitbay. It was due to its strategic location. And the main reason to build this castle is to fend off the Ottoman Empire's advances. And as you can see, the border of the ancient island of Paros. And you could see the harbor of Alexandria and the castle overlooking the eastern part of the city. So as you can see, a wonderful views, and you could see amazing corridors, and also this castle contains defensive walls and defensive towers. These towers are located in the corner of the outer wall. And so let's start with the main tower. So as you can see, the tower in the square-shaped tower in the main square and of the castle, and the tower height is 70 meters from the ground level, and the length of its base about 30 meters. So let's go inside and see the first floor of the main tower. The first floor, you could see the mosque, and the mosque was built in the 15th century. The mosque with a very beautiful marble floor, as you can see, and you will see the high ceiling of the mosque. It occupies about more than half the first floor area, and it was built according to Mamluke style, square open, which sahni Arabic words, so which means square open, in the middle surrounded by small 4 iwans related to the 4 creeds of the Islamic religion. And it considers the second oldest mosque in Alexandria, and there were 2 rooms. For the first one used to store the mosque staffs, lamp, books, and as second floor, a defensive corridor. So the second floor contains, let's move to the second floor, contains rooms and halls of the Sultan and the leader, and also contain a mill and a bakery. So this is second floor also. There are several rooms used by the officers and of the military here in the second floor. and these are the positions where the soldiers will be defending of the tower if the enemy broke through the first defensive walls. So let's have a look about the second, the room of the soldiers. So this is magnificent. Moving to the third floor, the main tower. You could see several rooms also for the officers of the military, and you will see that one of them of the room you measure 3 meters by 6 meters in size, and there are rooms you could see in the left and the right, and you should be able to find the room of the commander. This is the room of the commander of the garrison. It's much larger than the room, and also the balcony over here. The officer would be standing up, then that would be watch the military parades. And that's it for my video. I hope my video will be enjoyable for you, and see you for the next time.